Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Hindu Jr. This is episode 6 of Dark Cloud. Now, if I remember correctly, we just finished up with the dungeon. We're about to go to the final area to fight the final boss for this dungeon. If I remember correctly, I think I've already covered the back floors as much as I can since I'm out of that oil. But let's just double check just to be sure. Yep, I am out of a lot of stuff actually. So let's hop over to the shop real quick. Sell some crap I don't need. Buy some crap I do need. You know, the usual BS. No, we can hold on to that. That can go there. I don't usually use those. You can buy a bunch of bread just so we have it. Yeah, okay, so you over here. Buy a few of these. There we go. Alright, so looking good, looking good. Alright. Oh. Alright. So level 15. Divine Beast Dran's Chamber. So before we move on, I'm going to go ahead and just ask you guys what you think the final boss is going to be. Go ahead and pause the movie if you have to, or whatever, the video. Oh, I still called it a movie. It's definitely not a movie. And write in the comments what you think the final boss is going to be. Well, here we go. So, go ahead and use that horned key that we got. Here we go. Oh, hi, Dran. Well, if you thought Dran was the main boss, there you go. Be careful, Tolan. Seems that Dran is being manipulated. Then there's no choice but to fight him. Use your power to break the spell. Oh boy, here we go. This is not fun. Divine Beast Dran. So, well, so much for that. It's been a minute since I've done this, so well. Oh crap. What the heck? I'm not used to having this much problem with this. Usually all it takes is one shot. He goes down. Swap back over to Xiao. Take him down yet again. Okay, just, be right on top of me like that. Switch back. Hit. Switch back. Down he goes. Hit. This is how... Come on, access the menu, thank you. You weren't, which is making me freak out. Repair that. Hit. Usually doesn't take this many hits because I have broken weaponry. That Shamshir makes a big difference. Alright, there we go. What has happened to me? And who are you? What? You say I was being manipulated? I, Duran, the god of beasts. What an embarrassment. Hey kid, sorry about that. I see. So that's what's been happening on the Earth. The Dark Genie. That's what the old man, the Fairy King, called it. That's the case. We might be in trouble. I've heard that name before. Long ago, a monster called Black Demon appeared in East Terra. The creature caused massacre after massacre, and about almost brought the world to an end. Neither the most gallant knights nor most powerful of sorcerers could stand before the horror of the creature, much less harm it. Its power seemed as vast as the limitless power of genies. Thus, people started to call it the Dark Genie. It wiped out nearly all of the known kingdoms of the world. Ultimately, only a few people survived on Earth. Then, when all seemed lost, a tribe called the Moon People created an enormous urn that could seal tremendous magic power and trap the Dark Genie inside. The world recovered and peace was restored. The world was saved by the Moon People and their mastery of magical arts. That's about all I know. If you want to go after the Dark Genie, you'd better have the Moon People on your side. I hear that the Moon People live quietly deep in the woods, in a place located beyond the Matataki village. The Matataki village is just south of the Norun village. Why not go there first? Odd, the Fairy King, who never liked humans, gave a kid like you the power of that stone. He's got something up. Oh well. I can use some fresh air for a change. Hop on my back. I'll give you a lift outside. I appreciate your work, kid. I don't have a clue just how powerful this genie is, but it was powerful enough to control me. Be prepared, and take this along with you. World map! Yay! This is no plain world map, kid. It's a magical map that takes you to the places you point to instantly. First, use this map to go to the land of Matataki village. I hear that Moon People live deep in the Wise Owl Forest. Once you reach Matataki, first thing, visit Great Trant. Follow the river and you'll find it. He might look a bit weird, but he takes good care of people. He is sure to give you a hand. So long. So, if I remember correctly, there's a reason why I was trying to get the analysis 100% complete. With the requests being maxed out, that actually allows for you to get a special reward from someone in the village. So if I go back down, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of empty room on one side. I don't really care. Duran will come back and greet me, and he gives me a special present for completing the requests. Way to go, kid. The villagers are happy now. I realized what that old man Simba saw in you. Yeah, go figure. Simba. The old man is named after the Lion King. Not so sure what that's all about, but whatever. You just might be able to beat the Dark Genie. As a reward, I will teach you a special technique, the Lethal Windmill Slash. Windmill Slash Mastered. It is a powerful charge skill that causes damage to all enemies near you. Charge with O button and release it after you flash 2 times. Be careful though, it eats up WHP very fast. Well, that's all I can do for you now. So long, kiddo. So just like Dark Cloud 2, or if you complete the build process perfect, you'll end up getting a special item from the person in the future because you properly restored the future to its 100% maximum capacity. In this game, you actually get a bonus from someone in the town, whether that's the guardian or the monster at the end of the tunnel, or that usually tends to be both. You'll get a special reward. So, is the store open? Buy bread, because apparently I couldn't figure it out to start. I'm not that good at this anymore, I guess. Which I call BS, but it's whatever. Alright. Let's go fishing one more time, just because I can. Alright. So I can see some of the... Ooh, yes. Hi there, big boy. Come here. Take the bait. Take it. Come on. One of you take it. Now 2 fish competing for it. There we go. Oh, I got the small one. Screw you. 21 points. That's something. I think I'm done here. Only because there's actually better fish to catch in the next town over. Oh, hi. I'm glad the village has been restored. Come on, we can hang out together again. Yeah, not so much. How's the new pouch? Is it good? Yeah, I'm about to spend a lot of time not here. So, let's go ahead and save. No. There. Yes, thank you. When I get there, I might hop onto this one just because of how far it is, comparatively speaking. It's doing a lot better than this one currently, just because I've had the time to grind on it. But we'll see. Go ahead and make comments. Let me know if you want me to just switch over to that further file, or if you want me to keep going with this one. Matataki Village. The Village of Hunters. Just about everyone here is a badass in one way or another. It's pretty wild, actually. And just like our hometown, this place is pretty barren now. Thanks to that dark genie. The evil bastard. Oh, hi. I'm not so sure if I want to try and go for the perfect on this. Feels like a waste of time and money, but, well, maybe not so much money, but time. I don't want to make this whole episode be me trying to get one freaking thing. Boom. Okay, hi. Ah, yeah. Okay. What? Who the? Aha! You! You must be that monster that ruined the village. I know I'm right. You can't lie to me. That face of yours, it's a villain's face. Get ready. The hurt's coming. Enough already. Ah! Yeah. I don't do well with getting the perfects on this. Whatsoever. Say, you're kind of strong. Hm. Look, I'm not out by a long shot. My stomach's killing me. Just wait till I'm better. See you then. And hey, I'm only saying this once, so you better listen. My name is Goro. Goro. Cool. And now we get a set of earrings, if I remember correctly. Yep, Hunter's earring. Which have an interesting ability. Now, later on, as we clear the city up and, set it up a little better, certain treasures will appear in this area. So, but for now, we'll hop on out and we'll head towards where Duran told us to. So, if I remember correctly, this is the original point, the origin point of the river. And from the small bits of river pieces that are still left, it looks like it goes up to here. So we'll go ahead and hook on down. As you can see, there's not really much of a river going on. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's past this point. Adventure Day 5, Night. Trant, in its current state, is helpless without water. Trant is a tree fairy that controls the water element. Without water, it seems like speaking is difficult for it. Toon, you, on your own, must connect the river that was cut off here at Matataki Village to revive Trant. Trant will then surely aid you in your quest. This is a village which I saved with Atla. The village could be revived if the Atla can be found. The Atla are probably scattered around the Wise Owl Forest. You can enter the forest by opening Matataki's gate here. I will open the gate for you. Go and see what you can find. Listen to one. Make the river your priority. Connect the river to save Trant. Got it? Alright. So, the Hunter's Earring, the description basically tells you what it's used for. Wearing it lets you understand language of the forest people. And who would be a forest person other than Trant? So the idea is you can use this earring to understand Trant. Now, the interesting thing about Trant is if you take a look at him, and he kind of reminds me, honestly, of should be a Dran. No, not Duran. What am I thinking? Reminds me of the tree guardian for the Sindane Forest in. Oh, there's no water even here? That's messed up. That's really messed up. But it reminds me of the tree guardian for Sindane Forest in Dark Cloud 2. Can't think of his name right now because my brain decided to totally crap out on me. But we'll worry about that later. So, Territory 1, the Wise Owl Forest. So, this is going to be interesting. Alright. So, right off the bat, this is the entrance to the next floor, and as you can see, it's dependent on the owl here. But the way to open up the gate's a little different past that, but we'll cover that later. Don't you even, piece of crap, stealing my money. This is why you buy gold bullions. Bunbuku. Yeah, the names are pretty interesting too. Kind to his sister wears a raccoon mask. If I remember correctly, he gives you a candy, I want to say? Not positive. Can't be sure. Oh, hi. Yeah, these freaking gremlins are named after the days of the week. Depending on the day of the week, ooh, mustache key, is a different fighting style. So Wednesdays here use axes. Not that it's going to make a difference. Open up this. Laundry. Yay. Thursday likes to throw apples. And all of their physical attacks have a chance at doing and stealing money from you. Shiny stone. Oh yay. Okay, so this is one of the 3 keys to move on to the next area. And really, it depends. From what I've seen, it's random. But if there is some kind of a pattern to it, I've not seen it. I have no idea what the pattern is. So Alright, here's where I can use that mustache key. Oh, there's Saturday. He uses boxing gloves. Bastard. Yeah, screw you, Thursday. Come here, you bastard. I might want to use Xiao for them. Cause, at least for Thursdays, because they're a pain in the butt to try and get. Alright. Oh, Dragon's Feather broke. Great. Well, good thing I have a few of them. There we go. I'm not so sure. I can't remember what Fridays do. I'm not about to try and find out. Maybe with the next one I'll let him attack me, but I'd rather not. Yeah, let's just use Xiao for Thursdays. Yeah, screw you. Whoa. What do you do? Ah, you're a kickboxer. Yeah, no. Regular water. So from the looks of it, Thursdays are the only long range ones, and then everyone else is a close range attacker. Watermill, because that really helps. Watermill, really. Not much of a river to put those down on, thank you. Stone! Yay, I got 1 gold. Stupid chest. If it's gonna give me 1 gold, it might as well just give me nothing. Granted, giving me nothing would just piss me off even more. So, I don't know. I don't know what I want from it. Branch. Okay. Earth A. Red berry. There's the second of the 3 items. Okay. Magical crystal. Baron's house. I am not getting a whole lot from this. I basically got absolutely nothing that correlated with each other. Oh, looking at the wrong things here. There we go. So, Baron's house, but I don't have Baron. I have Branch. That's about all I can do with that. Water wheel, I can put that there. Water mills are actually worth setting down because you can get treasures from those. So I'll be setting those down along the river if I ever get any pieces of river. Silly game. Alright. Thursday. I hate you. I really do. And there's the third piece. Map. Yay. Alright. So I think best thing I can do is as I'm going through these levels, just try and give them the first, the second, and the third pieces that I run into. So in this case, Shiny stone. Nope. Red berry. That covered it. Alright. Could be the second item I get every time. But heck if I know. Let's go ahead to the next floor. I haven't really lost anything, just a repair powder and that's it. And the early levels are usually pretty simple and easy, so I shouldn't have to worry about anything. Yeah, Tuesday, I'm not worried. Oh, there's a red berry. Cacao. Which I don't have the house for. Sign. Cool. Oh, Flea. Oh, jeez. Ooh, treasured key. Yay. Those are good for weapon chests. Mustache key. Cool. Cannibal plant. Hi. You're relatively easy to deal with. Hi. No. You're not making me sticky and slowing me down. Screw that. Shiny stone. So I'll probably try giving that first. Since it's the second one that I got. Bridge. This is, I didn't cover it in the first area, but this is the entrance into the back floor. There's a specific piece that you need to be able to pull it off, but the problem this time around is that you also need the same thing to go to the back floor to go to the final area go to the boss level. The boss level requires the back floor key as the final key. It's kind of stupid. Which is why the game is so nice, thankfully, to give you that very thing as a storyline item. So that it can guarantee you have it by the time you get there. That's not always gonna. Some people aren't that smart, though. Oh, Tuesdays are long range too. Blow darts. Yay. But some people aren't smart enough to pick up on that, and they'll end up using it for the back floor before they get to the final floor, depending on when they get it finally. And then absolutely screwed over. Freaking Mondays use pikes. Fun stuff. So, best I can do at this point is just hope that I can run into a couple in the dungeon. That way I have something to use for the back floor later on. Because I would like to cover the back floor here as well. And then the next chapter, the next city, basically, I get access to... I get the ability to buy back floor keys, which are awesome. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, screw you. Really? Dang it. Oh, and now I get poisoned. Freaking fantastic. Use that. Cool. Equip that. Use that. Use that. I have a regular water here I can use. There. Just restore everything. Granted, I could have just ran out over there and figured that out. There we go. Yeah, screw you. Oh, Bone Rapier level 6 is ready to be promoted. Cool. What do I have for that right now? Lightning and attack. So, attack, obvious. Lightning and ice. Oh, I'm done there. Cool. So, I would like specifically to use ice, just so that I can try and finish something off a little quicker, but I think I can go with this. So, let's go ahead and upgrade it. Boost that up a little bit. Then let's take a look at build up one more time. So attack, endurance, and magic still, along with ice and thunder. Yeah, kind of figured. So let's go with the 2 SP. Oh, that's something I don't even need. What do you know? So we'll go attack, and we'll boost MP this time around. All right. See if I can get a thunder or an ice before then. I'll probably have some in my stash. If not, I can just buy it from Gaffer's Buggy back in the first city, which I might go after I finish up this floor because I had to use a few things and I'd rather not just sit on where it's at. That bugs the crap out of me. Ancient Baron. Hey, I finally got someone along with their house. Wise Owl entry. Alright. So looks like I got a. Oh, no. Oh, okay. That's for. Alright. So, Ancient Baron goes there. That goes there. This goes there. And I think he wants laundry. So, I'll have him done relatively quick. Earth A. I can't remember if he wants to be on the tallest spot. No, he. Okay, yeah. I remember now. I remember where he wants to be, which makes that easy. So he'll be the first one to be finished and happy out of the entire city, which is kind of funny because he's also the oldest person in this city in particular. All right, so red berry was the first item I found. Whereas I think it was the shiny stone that was the second. Oh, we might have something here. So it might be the second item I pick up. If that's the case, that would make this way easier to figure out. So let's go ahead and leave the dungeon temporarily. We'll set up the old man where he wants to be, see what he wants for his house, and then talk with him for a bit, I guess. So we put him right there. We shrink back down. Something tells me he's not gonna move from his place just because of his age, so go up the ramp here, just encircle his place, make sure there's nothing there. Okay. Alright, old man. Where are you? Alright, there you are. No treasure chests. Don't mind me. I'm just pillaging. Cool. Alright. Ancient Baron. Who are you? I haven't seen you around here. Where are you from? Oh, Norun Village. No wonder you're wearing such plain clothes. A man should wear a good hood. So, what do you need for your house? Don't forget the roof. It doesn't rain in Matatuki Village, but Amara's house needs a roof. I have to have my dignity. Okay, so it turns out I don't have what I need for his house. Figures. Cool. So, if that's the case, I'm screwed. Alright, cool. I can't put this on... Yeah, I can't put this on river that's already laid out. Same with the bridge. Can't, not allowed. Earth A, if I remember correctly, there's two groups of people that want to be on extended pieces of Earth. So, was this the spot? Or was this the spot? I'm gonna put this here for now. We'll see how it turns out. Because there's another piece that I get that's much taller. So, we'll see how that goes. If I can remember how to play this game, thank you. Okay, yeah, still nothing. So I'm not gonna get anything there until I open up the river. Which, unfortunately, this game is being very adamant on not giving me pieces of river. Alright, so, before I totally forget, like I was just about to, let's hop over to Norun Village and restock and sell. Because I've got some crap to sell, I need some stuff to buy, so. Alright. So, boom. Boom. That hurt. There we go. So, it's 400. That's 50. That's garbage. Oh, 2. Okay, my bad. It gave me 2. So, premium chicken and revival piece, I don't really need. I mean, I suppose it would be better to hold on to one revival piece instead of none. So, we'll do this. We'll take this. You piece of crap. Okay, fine. You go in there, reorganize. You go in there, so I can organize this, reorganize that. Cool. So now I have a drink for antidotes, or a drink for poison, a drink for curse, which I'm never really going to use. I ought to be swapping that out for soap, but whatever. Stand-in powder, so that if I lose a character, I can just swap into another one. Escape powder, in case things really get messy. And revival powder, so that I can revive a character. Ultimately, the idea is Tawan goes down the first time. I use stand-in power to change over to Zhao. And then I use revival powder to revive Tao and go back over to him. If I F up again and Tawan goes down, I will then have the ability to choose the escape powder to run without losing any money. It'll be expensive as hell if that actually happens, but it's definitely worthwhile. So, we're all set there. That should do it. Oh, right. I want to check her. I want to check the stash again. Make sure I don't have a ice or a thunder hanging out. So no weapons, and then rock breaker, stone breaker, whatever the heck you want to call it. Cool. I only need 2 of each, so pop those over there. Cool. I don't have the money for this. You know what? Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't need to hold on to that many pieces of the standard stat boosters. Those stats go up of their own accord, and they're usually the last one that I focus on. Usually. So, let's sell a couple of them. There we go. Then I can buy an ice for my weapon. Okay, I'm having problems controlling my crap. There we go. So, take this and we'll swap it out for the MP boost since that's the highest stat besides speed that I have. There we go. Ice is being boosted to 14. I'm hoping that's enough to finish it, but something tells me it's not. I never did bother to check. I forgot about that. Yeah. But this needs those more, so we'll leave that alone. Yeah, I don't have anything that really needs those. Yeah, you're good there. Yeah, alright. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So now, what I'm going to do is save. Not the right one. There we go. Cool. And then we'll hop on over. Back over to Matataki Village, Wise Owl Forest. At least go through one more floor before I call it. Go through Territory 3 and hopefully get some river pieces because it's kind of necessary. Ah, I don't like these floors. They're a waste of time and energy because they literally work backwards on everything that you work for. So I might as well come back here, you little piece of shit. Screw you and your blocking. Give me my crap. Piece of crap. Oh, there's the red berry again. Oh, Hornet, yay, that's fantastic. The sucky thing about these floors is they stay the way that they are set. So this floor will always put negative experience on your weapons, no matter what. You can clear it as many times as you want, it is never going to go away. I hate that. Not like I'm going to use it to grind. Not like I'm going to use an earlier level to try and grind anyway. But it pisses me off. Whoa. Hi, Sunday. No. Freaking dagger user. Cannibal plant. You can go ahead and die. Thank you. 7. Torch. Oh, yay. Well, I can finish off a wind, or I could finish off the watermill. But what would the point of that being? That would just restrict my ability to use a torch. And pretty sure I need that for literally every house that I have to build here. So I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to wait until all the other houses are finished before I start really trying to actually finish off the anti-curse amulet. Cool. Before I try and finish off the watermills. Oh, there's that. There we go. Not getting any levels here. Stairway. Apparently someone needs that. Yeah, no, I'm not letting you do that. Thank you very much. Ugh, such a waste of WHP and repair powders. Really just kind of pisses me off. I hate wasting both of those. You don't even freaking try, you piece of crap. Whoa. Hi, Sunday. No. Oh, shiny stone again, so see if this works this time around. If it does, we might be onto something. Premium water, because that's what I need. A little high level for what I need right now, but, you know, whatever. I have the map. Don't have the magic crystal. Probably going to be in one of the last chests I open. Roof! There we go. Okay, now the mayor's house is done. Then 3 floors, I got 1 house done. Cool. Pow. Alright. Hi, Thursday. No. Thank you. Pointy chestnut. I tend to do pretty well just killing them without locking on, but that lock on tends to help sometimes. Alright, we got a lot of crap in here, so river, thank you. Finally. Holy crap. Stairway. It's not the worst though. I've had it go so far as to wait until like the last floor and like 6 or 7 of the 8 Alta had a river in them. Talk about cutting it freaking close. So, I've had this game royally screw me over. One of the last chests I opened. Jeez. Oh, figures. I pick up an ice. Couldn't have made that a thunder. Never mind! Okay. Cool. That works. Me just looking like an idiot. That's nothing new. So, in this situation, I'm actually going to go ahead and trade out the attack booster for the thunder. Just so that I can try and get both of those done a little quicker. Hopefully it's enough to finish them, but something tells me that's not going to be the case. Not that we'll find out this episode, since they decided to shove me with a freaking experience loss floor right before I go and call it. Alright, so my second item was actually the shiny stone. Nope. Alright. First item was the red berry. Alright. So, yeah, I don't think there's much of a pattern. I mean, there could still be a pattern, but it might just be dependent on a run. So, you enter the dungeon, right from that point forward, if you just plow through all the floors, it's gonna be the second one. And you just go through and that's how it's gonna be. But if you leave the dungeon and then come back, it's something completely different. I'm not so sure. It's just a theory. A game theory. But I don't think there's enough evidence to really actually theorize about that. So, I mean, unless one of you guys want to, shove this down Matt Pat's throat and get him to try and figure it out, but I wouldn't do that. It's a little much to be trying to figure out, honestly. And I wouldn't put that on Matt Pat. The man's got more than enough crap in front of him to try and figure out as it is. He doesn't need to be trying to figure out some arbitrary games way of setting things up. Ah, it's you. Come closer. Take a seat. What shall we talk about today? As promised, I'll tell you anything. Oh boy. Story time with 5 minutes left. We'll see how we can. We'll probably just go through all the stories and call it good. So, village history. This is called the Matataki village. How it came to be called that? Let's see. Can't remember how it got its name. I'm getting old. Alright. About the mayor's youth. Me? I was one hell of a guy. For one thing, I won the post as village chief on my own. Probably not even Fudo would have been a match for me back then. Fudo. He was the strongest hunter. Invincible was the word for him. No one could beat him. Until 5 years ago, that is. He just disappeared, leaving his only son all alone. About Fudo's son. He has a gentle nature. A bit chubby, but he has the instincts of a hunter. He is Fudo's son, after all. He could become a great hunter. But there's no hope with him being the way he is now. The day Fudo disappeared, his heart became covered with thick ice. How can we melt the ice in his heart? I'm quite eloquent, aren't I? Alright, cool. So we got all the info we were really looking for. Oh, that's enough for now, eh? Then come whenever you feel like hearing stories from me. Here's a gift. So the game was nice enough to not only give us a little bit of information, but they also gave us a gourd, one of the rare items in the game, which is nice. Once I get a hold of Goro, I can boost everyone's max water capacity a little bit. Well, very least I can boost Goro's to match Toan and Zhao, but we'll see about that. Alright, so let's go ahead over to Norune village, my bad. We'll deposit a couple of things, buy a few more, because I'm just not allowed to have money. The only decent way that I can think of making money is through selling the fishing bait, but I need that for other things. So that ain't gonna happen. Let's see here. What do we got? So this will go into storage. That can also go into storage, since I don't need to be wasting money on buying stuff like that. That goes into storage. That can be sold, and that can be sold. Yay. Alright, so now that we have all that, buy one of those. I don't know if I'm gonna need it, so I'm gonna hold off until I level up my weapon one more time. Then we'll see if I need another thunder or not. Hopefully I don't need another ice, but thunder, I wouldn't be surprised if I need another one. Alright. So that'll do that. All right. So, yep, that'll do it. Cool, 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 cool. I don't have the money to buy another bullion, unfortunately, but it's whatever. I don't think I'm going to be able to buy bullions for a minute, just because of what I'm running into. So, for now, I like the way I'm using this. It's a little different than what usually it is. Because usually by this point, I've got like a crap load of gold bullions in there because I got a lot of bait and I just sell the bait. So this is probably for the better. I'll hold on to the chest key just because I could actually use it. Although I suppose it's not necessary because of the fact that you can't lose a chest because of explosion. Go ahead and comment. Let me know what you think of the keys, if I should just sell it or if I should hold on to it just to use it. And we'll see where things go from there. So, I believe that is going to be it. I guess I can carry those. No point in keeping them in there if I don't have them on my hand anyway. But, alright. So, I believe that will do it. We'll go ahead and hop back over to Matataki Village. Hopefully this hasn't been too glaring on you guys. Jeez. The second I lost the sun, it got glaring. I do apologize about that. But as things stand, can't really do much about it. Okay, yeah. I did the right one. I just had an absolute heart attack. I hate going on autopilot like that sometimes, but as you can see, there's a reason I don't want to oversave something. But, alright. So, that'll do it for this run of Dark Cloud. So, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys had fun watching. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.